Threats at our schools. 3 letters mailed today, 2 of them sent to elementary schools, 1 to Calvin College. There were threats of anthrax and a suspicious powder. Fortunately, nothing bad happened. The so-called anthrax was only crushed up cold medicine. Tonight, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen. He's live at Calvin College with where this investigation stands now, Tom.
Well, good evening to you, Brian. That piece of mail came into this mail facility you see behind me. And after all of this, the FBI is now involved in the case, and other schools are taking some precautions just in case. Grand Rapids Public Schools, which did not receive any suspicious mail at any of its schools today, did send out a reminder to its faculty and staff on its policies and procedures, what they should do if they should receive any sort of suspicious mail. Meanwhile, here at Calvin College, the college president says they took today's threat very seriously.
It was definitely a threatening letter.
That threatening letter was discovered in Calvin College's mail services building this morning. It did more than just threaten the campus. It had a powdery substance in it, claiming to be anthrax.
An event like today, which was frustrating and disappointing at times, but we're very grateful that no one was harmed, and that internally our folks responded very well.
Calvin College, though, wasn't the only school to get a threatening letter. Kentwood Public Schools Bowen Elementary got a letter with a bomb threat written in it. That letter also had a powdery substance in it claiming to be anthrax. Emergency crews tested it and determined it was crushed up cold medicine. One city over, in Wyoming, Godfrey Elementary also got what they called an unusual piece of mail today that caused the school to have students and staff shelter in place. Back at Calvin, when the college notified police, they came with a bomb squad and a hazmat team.
Obviously, we take these things very seriously, and I think what you want to do is walk a fine line between being wise and prudent, and not creating a panic, but help to inform people and keep them in the loop.
Well, this is a crime. What happened today is a crime. Making a threat in the manner it was made is a crime. It's a felony, minimally.
The FBI tells us tonight that they are not aware of any similar instances besides the 3 that happened today in Metro Grand Rapids. Brian.
And Tom, I know there was a lot of concern today, but the protocols, they were followed pretty much to the letter.
Absolutely, Brian, and that's something both the Calvin College president pointed out and Grand Rapids Police pointed out. They said, you know, there is a lot going on in a situation like this. You have to notify the students, you have to determine what the threat level is, and you have to deal with what exactly is going on at that building behind me here. And they said everything went according to plan. They attributed that to the great working relationship the college has with the police department and just the overall communication process that went out today.
Yeah, that's the good news. Tom Hillen, thank you.